Hello, Steve Moran here. Some of my students have been asking me recently to post some more videos on warm-up routines, saxophone exercises, etc., etc. And so I thought of a really cool thing that a very well-known classical saxophonist showed me many moons ago. I won't say how many years ago, but the classical saxophonist, his name was David Bilger. Some of you may have heard of him. Incredible virtuoso. And I took a few lessons with him, and he showed me a way to practice scales that I've never seen anyone else demonstrate online in all the videos in the saxophone forums. And it's just a new way to play scales, because other than the stepwise ascending, descending, etc., which, you know, let's be honest, might not be the most exciting way to I know we all are running to our horns and saying, oh, we just can't wait to work on our scales the traditional way. So let me show you the pattern that Dave showed me and see if I can get it centered here. I wrote it out here. That's the, see if I can hold it still. So you'll see that this is for a B-flat major scale, and you can see how the B-flat scale is identified with the arrows. And so obviously there are other notes kind of harmonizing that in like a melodic way. So it's just an interesting way to play this. So I'm going to demonstrate it, and I might also try playing it in all 12 keys and maybe going into the altissimo. The key is really not velocity. I mean, if you want to try to turn up the velocity beats per minute, you can, but it's really just more to hear those intervals. So here it is in B-flat major, or my B-flat, which would be concert A-flat. Interesting. So we're ending on the third of the chord, and we're starting on the root, obviously. So I'll do it in some other keys. I'll go up chromatically. Maybe I'll try and sing one. So off of the E flat. Da da dee da 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 dee da dee da 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 da. No, I think I'm close. Sometimes I have to hesitate, just thinking about or really hearing. I'm not really thinking of the letter notes. Okay, I said all 12, so I have to keep going. Now I'm starting on my altissimo A flat. One more. So just a different way to isolate those intervals, and you know, maybe some of that will find its way into your improv and your solos, etc., etc. So all right, see you next time. Thanks.